Miss Cat. Whoa. Hi, I'm Miss Maxine. Hi, I'm Miss Betsy.
Welcome to the garden!
Hello friends, it's Miss Maxine. I'm here in the garden and I'm so excited to have you here. Today we're going to be talking about something called habitat. Have you heard that word before? Do the wave if it sounds familiar. So, what's a habitat? A habitat is a home for plants, animals, and other living things. Different organisms will live in different habitats, but all habitats have three things in common. Do you know what they are? All habitats have three things, and they are food, water, and shelter. We are going to go on a scavenger hunt around the garden to look for different habitats. But before we do that, I want to sing the habitat song with you. Are you ready? All right, let's do it. A habitat is a place we live. A habitat is a place that gives. It's a home for plants and animals. It's a habitat. That was so fun. Do you want to do it faster? Okay, let's do it. Ready? A habitat is a place we live. A habitat is a place that gives. It's a home for plants and animals. It's a habitat. Nice job, everyone. That was so much fun. We are going to be getting up close and personal with some critters and different living things around the garden. But before we do that, I want to make sure that we are practicing how to be mindful. Do you know what it means to be mindful? It means that we're going to be aware of our surroundings. That means we're being calm, we're practicing keeping our distance, and we're using our senses to observe what's around us. This way, we can be respectful to all of our garden friends. Are you ready to go on a scavenger hunt to find different habitats? Let's go! There's this dead fly stuck in a spider web. So it's not really the habitat of the fly, but it is food for the spider, and it's in its spider web, which is its home or shelter. I'm also going to be checking under this little kitty cat, under its foot. Now watch when I lift up its foot and how many little critters are under there. Whoa! Do you think those are ant eggs? It's probably the larvae of ants, which is when they're babies before they go into their full-grown version. I'm gonna leave them alone now. I don't want to bother them too much. Another habitat I'm going to show you is inside this worm bin. Now, I usually keep this worm bin in a really dark, secluded place so that the worms aren't bothered and they like to be in dark soil. So you see there's this rotting banana in there. The worms are actually eating it up. So that's their food. And I don't know if you can tell, but this soil that's in here, the worm compost, is actually pretty moist, which is why it's sticking to my hands. So they have their water in there. And all of this soil is their shelter, which means that if I dig, I should be able to find some worms in here. There's a little buddy right here. Notice how gently I'm picking it up, and I'm keeping it in the moist soil since that's its habitat. Bye, friends! Wow, there are so many habitats in this garden, and there's so much more that we didn't even explore. I have a garden challenge for you. Draw a made-up fantasy creature of your imagination and show me what habitat they would live in. Make sure to include the three things: food, water, and shelter. Be creative and use your imagination. Thank you so much for exploring habitats with me today. I had so much fun. Good luck on your garden challenge, and I'll see you next time. Bye!